How to get customers to buy from you again. I know this is like probably one of the biggest struggles as you grow an e-com brand is moving away from purely just acquisition revenue and starting to focus now on retaining customers and keep customers buying from your brand. That's like the ultimate success as a e-com business owner. But how do you actually do that? In today's video, I'll be going over a few different strategies, a few different just things I've learned throughout my time. We scaled up 3 brands to 7 figures a month, and one specifically is like just absolutely crushing it with returning customers. I've also scaled up another brand from like 17K a month, about 250K a month, just almost 50% of that revenue comes from returning customers, and a variety of other brands. So I want to go down and give you guys some ideas and tips and tricks and stuff like that to implement to your business. But if you're wondering why I'm credible at teaching this stuff, I've done over $60 million in online revenue with Facebook ads for our partners at our agency that I run, and then also coach and mentor students. So if you're curious about how I can run your Facebook ads, or if you're curious about my mentorship program, links are below for that. And before we get started, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and let's dive into the video. Okay, so how to get customers to buy from you again. And like, this is a relatively easy question to answer, but I feel like a lot of people overthink it. Okay, so number one, all right, and I'm actually going to start off with probably one that most people haven't talked about before, okay? And that is improve your acquisition experience, okay? And what I mean by that is when someone purchases from your brand for the first time, make sure they just have an amazing relationship, okay? So think about it like this. You go try a new restaurant in your hometown or something like that, and the first time the service sucks, maybe the food wasn't cooked to your temperature and stuff like that, and then you leave. Okay, you will never go back from a psychological part in your brain. You will never go back to that restaurant. Okay, why? Because you had a bad experience. Okay, now let's just say that restaurant was a full 5-star rated restaurant. It was an absolutely amazing restaurant, but it just had one bad day. And unfortunately, that bad day was when you went there. Okay, so if your business is a 5-star restaurant, you 3-star, Michelin rated, all that good stuff like that, but just unfortunately on one bad day. Okay, so if you want to retain customers to keep buying from you again, you have to have every day need to be a good day, okay? And you need to make sure that you are completely making customers feel amazing when they purchase from your brand and making sure they have an amazing experience, okay? So if your product arrives in the mail and it's in some Chinese box that can't even read the instructions, the shipping label, and like just when they open it, it's in garbage shipping package, like, you think someone's going to keep continuing to buy from you again? Do you think they feel like they've gotten value from you? Do you feel like, maybe your product is a lot less valuable now because of that unboxing experience? Look at Apple. Look how much time and attention they put in the unboxing experience so that way it feels high value. They're getting this very high perceived value device. They want to make sure you have a unboxing experience that fits or meets the same expectations as that device right there. Okay, that helps you out from a consumer standpoint of like, oh shit, this is really cool. Some people are even addicted to just the unboxing experience of the iPhone, that they keep buying Apple products. Okay, I know personally for me, I bought a Rolex about a month ago, and just that experience alone at the store, I'm like, holy shit, the whole store treated me like royalty for an hour, and just that right there made me like feel like, oh my god, I want to keep buying one every week now, just from that experience. Okay, now unfortunately people don't come to your store to buy from you in person, so you can't really give them that experience. So you need to focus on your packaging and unboxing experience. Make that a win, and that right there alone will make a tremendous impact in people wanting to buy from you again. Okay, and then the second thing is just having an amazing product that actually does what it's told. Okay, so if you have a lot of faults in your product or a lot of problems with your product and people keep hitting up customer service, so the product keeps breaking, the product keeps doing this, and this, you need to fix your product. Okay, all right, so before you start focusing on Facebook ads, or before you continue to focus on Facebook ads, your priority is your product right there. Okay, and that's why I can't stand about a lot of drop shippers. All right, they have a really shitty customer experience and then shitty product, and then they come in like, hey Nick, I want you to make me more money. I'm like, fuck you, get out of my agency. I've turned down a tremendous amount of dropshippers because what happens is 99% of the time is that they find a winning product, they scale up for about 2 months, 3 months, and then guess what? They can't get customers to buy from them again. They pissed off everyone that's purchased from them, and everyone's just like, fuck your company, I'm moving on. Okay, So from there, it's really important. If you are drop shipping, goal is to turn into a brand. Okay. As soon as you start scaling up past 10K a month in revenue, order that shit in, order your unboxing, like get your unboxing experience and all that, and make it an in-house brand. Okay. You'll be able to control a lot more factors that are basically affecting the customer than just your typical dropshipping store. And that's going to set you out apart, and it's going to allow you to build a longer term brand, which is the goal in the end. Okay. So once you got the, kind of like unboxing experience down, you have a product that's a really big win. It was easy to purchase from you. You had good communication, good customer support. There was a lot of updates about like where and when your order is going to be in and all that good stuff. You being proactive as a company to be able to keep a messaging and all that like that. That's going to be a really good first time customer experience. Okay. Now that you got that down, I'm open to come and eat back at this restaurant, because I'm using restaurant terms again. I'm open to come eat back at this restaurant again because I'm hungry again. All right. And I want to buy from you again because it's an amazing first time experience. Okay. Now, because of that, you need other things to share me. Okay. Because maybe, like a restaurant, I can keep going and eating the same thing, but maybe not in your case. Okay. Maybe you're a clothing brand. Okay. So you need to continuously launch new products, new clothes that people love and stuff like that fit that customer avatar. Okay. Or maybe you're a supplement brand. You need to launch more supplements and also to get people on subscriptions. Okay. I can't tell you how many times I've declined supplement stores because they refuse to get on a subscription. What do I mean by that? That means that, let's say, for example, you're selling testosterone booster. I know, wild one. Let's say you're selling a testosterone booster. Okay. I come on your store and I know in 30 days this bottle's gonna run out. Come on your store, I'm gonna click add to cart and purchase. And if there was never anything that popped up and said, hey, subscribe and saving and auto ship every 30 days, like you're leaving so much money on the table. Okay. And anything you can like add as a 30-day subscription, I highly recommend. Find new ways to do it. You can even launch a clothing product where every 30 days we're going to ship you 2 or 3 new clothes for my new collection drop, almost kind of like a Stitch Fix or something like that does the box drops and stuff like that. That would be really good for you. Okay. So you need to look at how can we get customers to keep buying from us again. Look at Apple. I think Apple's probably one of the best brands to look at, and I'm going to keep it in a very simple point of view of how to look at it. Okay. So first off, they have a variety of products. They have the MacBook Pro, they have the iPad, they have the iPod, and they have the iPhone. Okay. Now, that's just a few of their products, and they have a lot of other products. Okay. But if you look at the MacBook, the iPhone, the iPod, and the iPad, is that they all have multiple generations. Okay. I purchased an iPhone almost every year of my life since I was over the last 10 years. Okay. So over the last 10 years, I spent almost $1,000 a year with Apple. Okay. That's about $10,000 just on iPhones I've spent with Apple. Okay. That's my LTV just on the iPhone side. That doesn't include the Magic Keyboard, the Magic Mouse, the MacBook Pro, my second pair of AirPods, my iPad. I got probably almost a $15,000 to $20,000 LTV with Apple specifically. Okay. That's what you want. You want to increase that LTV. Good. Okay. Why have I keep purchasing from Apple? Because they keep making products that make my life easier. They keep making products that exceed my expectations. They keep making products that last a long time and they're durable and everything like that. So due to that, I'm going to keep buying from them. Okay. Because I love it. Like I love them. They do amazing work. Okay. But if you're not leaving that experience in your business and to your customers, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. Okay. And it's only going to be a point before you piss off enough customers that your business is going to go under. Okay. So if you're like struggling right now with product problems and you still want to keep pushing Facebook ads, you have the problem completely flipped backward. You need to focus on fixing your product, and that's going to give you more success with Facebook ads. Okay. I can't tell you how many times that I talk to brand owners struggling with their Facebook ads, and we look into their product and our product is absolute dog shit. I'm like, well, fix your product. That's going to please more customers. That's going to make Facebook ads more successful for you. But a lot of them just can't get that in their mind, and they just ultimately keep going down and burning store after store because they can't quite get a good product, or they can't, they keep finding dog shit drop shipping products. Like, just find one and prove it, make it a better product, make a better brand, and then boom, you take off. Okay. Now, let's also look back at Apple. We know they create a lot of variety of products, but they also create a lot of new versions of products. Okay. There's a big limiting belief across the market is that, oh, well, if they purchase one product from me, why would they purchase again? Well, look at Apple. They keep making the iPhones again, but what? Better battery life, better camera, better speed. That's all they keep doing year over year. Okay. Why? Because people keep buying. Okay. So for your product, how can you make a better pair of pants that you're already selling? And then being the 2.0. Okay. I know Built, BYLT, Built launched like the everyday pants, and then they launched the everyday pants 2.0. Okay. Why? Because they seen technical flaws in their original product and they made a better version. Guess what? Everyone who purchased everyday pants 1 would purchase everyday pants 0.2 or 2.0. That increased the LTV with the brand and people kept bought more from you. Okay. The last thing I want to touch on is just build a brand that people are excited about. Okay. If you look at, Alphalete, I'm really excited with Alphalete. Like, they've done an amazing job with continuing to build the brand. They've built a brand that actually has an identity. Okay. People are proud to represent them. People want to share their message and everything like that. Alphalete's a really good example. Okay. First Form with Andy Frisella. He's another guy that I like to follow a lot. That's built a really incredible brand that's, very like American, patriotic and stuff like that. Why? Because it allowed people to further identify with that brand, and it allowed people excited to share the same values as other customers with the brand. That's going to keep them coming back and support your brand over everyone else. Okay. So have some branding in it. Okay. Really make it kind of unique. Have values that other brands don't and are too scared to share. Okay. Showcase the values and really showcase how they're buying more than just a brand. They're also buying into an identity from there. Okay. These are all things that's going to get customers to buy from you again. From the technical perspective, actually how to implement this, like really I pretty much give you everything you need. But we just do a lot of email, SMS, organic content to get people that already purchased from you once to purchase from you again. That's how we get customers to keep buying from us. We run a lot of surveys and stuff like that to figure out what customers want. Simple email survey. Hey, what do you want? Here's a few product ideas we have. What do you want? Like, what do you want to buy? Okay. Another thing is just simply a lot of surveys on what was their experience with the product, so you know what to fix. Literally give like a 20% off or like a 30% off discount or like a $50 gift card, and literally do a survey where it's like, hey, I want to hop on a Zoom call with you, talk about your product experience so I can learn a little bit more. Boom. And then see how many people do a Zoom call with you to learn more about the product. Okay. A lot of different things like that you can do to further learn how to improve your product, and then also to learn from a perspective of what else you could drop to. So hope this video helped you guys. Hope it gave you some ideas and stuff and the importance of it. And make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.